Good morning, happy Mooncake Festival, and welcome to the new world of urban mobility. And thank you for joining us today for the announcement of our distribution partnership with Segway-Ninebot, a leader in personal mobility. Over the past few years, scooters have gained much widespread following because they're practical, ecological, and an economical way to move around the city and commute. They are an alternative way to avoid traffic and congested public transport. Not to mention, you don't need a license to drive one. So today, let's enjoy the ride as we give you a quick look of our Segway-Ninebot offerings, hoping that along the way, you'd be able to see green pastures for this new business opportunity. Let me start by acknowledging the presence of our executives from Segway-Ninebot in VST ECS, starting with the APAC General Manager for Segway-Ninebot, we have John Peng. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
The Regional Manager for APAC, Steve Lee. Good morning.
Hello, morning everyone.
Good morning. Also joining us this morning is the Marketing Manager, Jing Hong Chen. And the good morning. And the PR Manager, Kel Lee. Hi, good morning. From VST ECS, we have our President and CEO, Sir Jimmy Go.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning.
Good morning. Our Executive Vice President and Country COO, Princess Chua.
Hello, everyone. Good morning. Thank you for joining us today.
Morning, sis. The General Manager handling Retail Business Group 5, June Lavina.
Good morning.
And of course, our Product Manager, Rico Humarang, handling Segway-Ninebot.
Hello, everyone. Morning.
Thank you, everyone. And partners, thank you so much for joining us today. The pandemic has never deterred us from beefing up our product portfolio and broadening our solution offerings. Please watch this video for a quick glimpse of the plethora of opportunities we provide.
In a world where technologies provide the impetus for business survival, digital transformation is no longer a choice. One company that drives innovation is VST ECS Philippines Incorporated. Discover our passion. This is what drives us to continue to partner with the best and innovative brands in the ICT industry. Through the years, VST ECS has evolved to become an IT distribution powerhouse, offering an extensive breadth of solutions for retail, commercial, and enterprise markets. From our humble beginnings, we have embraced the shifts in technologies and economies to bring the best brands to our channel partners. VST ECS Philippines Incorporated, a member of the VST ECS Group. We are the leading ICT distributor in the country. We offer choices to help you grow, transform, and thrive in the new economy. Notebooks, consumer and commercial. Desktops, consumer and commercial. Virtual desktops. Workstations. Printers and copiers. Supplies. Mobility. Gadgets and accessories. Lifestyle. Gaming. Servers. Storage. Power management. 3D printing, networking, wired and wireless, software-defined network, network security, data backup and protection, big data, hyper-converged infrastructure, software CAD and graphics, software enterprise solutions, commercial digital display, IP surveillance, POS solutions, AIDC solutions, document imaging, telephony, collaboration solutions, cloud computing, containers and microservices, Internet of Things, artificial intelligence and robot process automation, data center solutions and services, managed services, everything as a service, subscription, training and education, agility. The way to survive, rebound, and thrive in the new digital economy is to bend, pivot, change, and adapt to the changing times. We will be relentless to look for ways to anticipate the needs of our customers through our portfolio, infrastructure, services, and people. With the demands of the new normal, we have embraced digital technologies and online platforms for improved collaboration, enhanced customer service, and business continuity. We put greater emphasis on the well-being of our people by strictly observing and implementing health protocols. While some things may have changed due to the pandemic, our commitment to deliver greatness and serve as technology enabler remains the same. Our workplaces will be an important venue for collaboration. Technology availability, delivery of services, and business continuity. Reach. We will explore possibilities to make technologies accessible to their intended audiences. By partnering with IT retailers, online channels, corporate partners, system integrators, born in the cloud businesses, ISVs, mobility and specialty stores, and many more. Leadership. We will continue to lead in the availability of ICT solutions. We will embrace digital revolution and convergence, because the true measure of our success is not summarized in the awards we have received, but in the way we have transformed businesses and individuals. Great products, great people, great solutions. Partner with us. We are VST ECS Philippines Incorporated, your link to technology.
Just some of the few reasons why you should partner with VST ECS. We provide a complete spectrum or a wide spectrum of solutions and services to grow your business. To formally start our launch, please join me in welcoming our President and CEO of VST ECS, Sir Jimmy Go. Morning, sir.
Well, good morning to all and good morning, partners. I hope that all of you are safe and healthy, okay? So, well, first of all, again, I would like to thank John Peng, Steve Lee, Jing Hong Chen, Kelly, and the whole Ninebot team for appointing VST ECS as their Philippine distributor. Thank you, partners, for attending. Well, today we are introducing Ninebot by Segway. Maybe you've heard of Segway many years back. Well, Segway was bought by Ninebot in 2015, which makes them a much bigger company or dominant company in this industry. Okay, so Ninebot is really fun, convenient, and practical for personal mobility. And today we're introducing the e-kick scooter or e-scooter. Okay, but eventually we will also be introducing other product lines like go-kart, e-bike, e-motorbike. Okay, within VST ECS, we also have made some changes because we do understand that this is a different kind of industry. Okay, so we have a dedicated business unit to handle e-mobility solution, which is headed by June Labina. Okay, so we have a dedicated team of people, okay, that will take care of e-mobility, taking care of course, our IT channel, our IT retail channel, special channel, the motorbike channel. So I want all of you to look into the opportunity in selling Ninebots, okay? Because I think people are moving into this kind of new way of transportation, and eventually we will introduce the e-bike and e-motorbike to contribute also to the to be more green in the Philippines. Again, thank you for joining us, and I hope that you will partner with us on Ninebot Segway and look at the different opportunities that is increasing on this product category. So again, Ninebot, partner with us. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Indeed, this is an ecological option to travel. So it's nature friendly, plus the fact that, you know, a lot of people now really want to avoid congestion, you know, as this is a personal mobility option. Okay, so to continue, I'd like to call on the General Manager for APAC for the executive address. John works with the sales, marketing, and operations and after sales team to develop the smart mobility business, especially for short distance transportation vehicles in whole Asia Pacific area. And he has developed the business and sales in Asia Pac for more than 11 years. Please go ahead, John Peng.
Okay, thanks. The video is very nice. This is John Peng, the APAC General Manager of Segway-Ninebot. Segway-Ninebot is a company who wanted to serve more than 1 billion people on the world by offering the smart mobility solutions. One is to move the human by using the smart short distance transportation vehicles. And the other is to move the things by using the delivery robotics, such as the outdoor delivery robotics to make the delivery in the campus, technical park, and the last kilometers as shown in the video we just see. The indoor delivery robotics not used in the hotel, in the restaurant, and the office building to deliver the real last 100 meters. We are a robotic company and make the robotic technology used in short distance transportation vehicles to move the human and things. What we do is to simplify the movement of human and the things to make life more funny and convenient. Segway-Ninebot is made by 2 companies, as Jimmy said. One is Segway, a US company, was founded in 1999, the first company in the world for this field. And the products are amazing and give the world an idea how to move in a simply and convenient way. The other is Ninebot, based in Beijing, China, was founded in 2012. We are growing very fast, and in 2015, Ninebot acquired Segway and combined to Segway-Ninebot group. So now it's an international company. We have 3 big business regions. The first is American region, and the second is European region. The last is Asia Pacific area. Our products have entered to more than 200 countries and regions. As I know, also as Jimmy said, we entered to Philippine market more than 10 years ago. At the beginning, we bring the Segway personal transportation products, the X2. It was used in the tour in the golf course. If you go to the center of Manila or go to the Boracay beach, you will find the Segway tour and give you the experience riding Segway and enjoy the funny and convenient life. Also, if you go to the airport like Singapore airport or some other international airport, you will find the police using our Segway to do the security checking. But that models are very expensive and it was used in commercial or tour field. It cannot go to consumer market and ask for more and more customers to have it for their own personal use. In the past several years, our local partners bring the consumer products to Philippine market, such as the self-balance vehicle, S Pro, S Lite, electronic kick scooter, ES2, G30. They were the most popular models in the world as well as in Philippines. In order to ask more customers in Philippines to see and use our products in Philippines, we will work with ECS, the excellent partners in this field, to put more Segway-Ninebots to more consumer retail stores. Compared with the past years, we will launch some new models and have better performance in Philippines. Later, ECS will give an introduction to all of you. And I think with the help and effort of the ECS, we will speed up to reach our mission to serve 1 billion people on the world. And we hope we can see this day come annual and let us have this journey to future together. Thanks everyone. Thanks to ECS and thanks to the partners, media, and thanks very much for your time.
Thank you so much, John, for the appointment. So once again, on behalf of VST ECS, thank you so much, Segway-Ninebot, for the appointment. Thank you. We will now move on to the presentation segment of today's launch. And we have our product manager, Rico Humarang, who will give us a presentation of the available models for Segway-Ninebot. Rico is part of the retail business Group 5 under June Lavina. He's quite a new kid, a new kid on the block. He just joined us. He just joined the fold rather last month. And prior to joining VST ECS, Rico has been a product and pre-sales manager for another tech company handling audiovisual brands for the past 8 years. Go ahead, Rico, please proceed with your presentation.
Thank you so much, Sir Mal, for the warmest of introductions. Greetings to everyone. I hope everyone's having a wonderful morning. Let me share my slide. Is it visible to everyone? Greetings, everyone. First and foremost, I would like to extend my utmost appreciation and gratitude to everyone who's been invited, who has registered to attend and join us in this event. Our partners from the from BCS, VST ECS. Thank you so much for setting aside some of your time to join us in this momentous launch. So before I begin with my presentation with regards to the brand itself and as well as the products, again, I would like to reiterate that there's going to be a spot game within my presentation, and as well as I hope everyone's going to be paying attention with the information that we're going to be discussing, especially with the products, so that you will be joining the quiz game later on. Okay, to start off, okay, Segway-Ninebot has been in the forefront of innovation in terms of global short distance and neighborhood electric vehicles. Segway-Ninebot, as we know, sa pangalan pa lang, with its name, has been around for the longest time and has had a heritage in terms of its brand as a creator of intelligent technology products, as well as electronic mobility vehicles. Okay, so they have been continuing to strive to create innovative and different ways for us to do our travels, as well as combining it with our lifestyle. Okay, so just a few numbers. Of course, why would you prefer Segway-Ninebot over other brands or other OEM brands? So of course, they have the reputation and reliability in terms of brand. So they have sold 3 million Ninebot kick scooters worldwide. So they have this global reach already. So it's provided safe mileage of 3.2 billion kilometers for users across. And what's good about Segway-Ninebot is they have obtained 577 patents, meaning they have invested with research and design in terms of the brand. So that's what sets them aside from the other brands in the industry. So of course, with a good brand, with a reliable brand, is they have been backed up by winning awards left and right across the industry. So they have been winning 330 plus top-level international awards for the name itself. And of course, well, it's Segway. So everybody knows Segway as one of the top names in terms of electronic mobility. Okay, so of course, these brands that you're seeing right now on my screen have trusted Segway-Ninebot as the provider for global dockless mobility systems, whether it's for their manufacturing plants or for their other industries. So that's a given that if these brands trust Segway-Ninebot, then they have this reputation that they have built upon and the heritage as well. With the products, as we know, Segway has made their name with what you're seeing in the left side. So these are the electronic mobility vehicles that they have made their name with the brand. They have expanded their product lineup to kick scooters, to go-karts, electronic bicycles, as well as these commercial vehicles and robotic vehicles as well. So you've seen how they have managed to continuously innovate with regards to the products that they carry. So just to start off, electronic scooters, why do they fit the industry in the Philippines? Why did they fit the market in the Philippines? This is going to be helpful for you, our partners, in why what is the reason that we actually brought in Segway-Ninebot as part of our portfolio? So first and foremost, it's efficient for short distance travels. So it's very fitting with regards to the setting here in the Philippines, especially in Manila. So it's very useful with the requirements of our target market. Of course, it's environmentally friendly. So I know we have been living a greener lifestyle. So we've been avoiding causes for pollution and waste management. So what's good about this is actually the product itself adapts to the industry of being environmentally friendly. It of course saves money for fuel consumption because it uses electricity for its functionality. Approved for pedestrian and bike lanes. So as we know, the Philippines is a very commute heavy country. So whether it's a short or medium distance travel, so people are given this access or pathways such as pedestrian lanes and bike lanes so that they may be able to reach point A to point B. And of course, accepted as a hand carry for our railway transports, whether it's an LRT, LRT2, MRT, and our Philippine National Railway Trails. So it's accepted as we could ever we're going to be doing our point A to point B or drop off points. So these items are actually accepted in the industry. And of course, it's not just a means of travel, it's a means of leisure and lifestyle. So it's fitting for our leisure and recreational activities. Okay. So it's very fitting with the market here in the Philippines. Okay, so with the kick scooter industry, it's not just for, like I mentioned earlier, it's not just for travels. It's a means of lifestyle, whether you're showing your character or your personality. So it's, for example, it's something that fits your personality, something to show off your friends, something to do as you do your commutes. Okay, so it's for a personal, not only for personal, but it's for your family enjoyment, something that you could actually use when you're traveling within your close communities, such as subdivisions, close communities. So something that is both fitting for both parents and their children alike. And of course, if you have is your scooter buddies, something that is recreational when you're traveling with your friends as well. So it actually reaches a very wide demographic, whether it's not, you're not very limited with the age or your gender. There are no boundaries for your whether it's for any demographic. The kick scooter industry is very accessible for every age or gender alike. Okay, so this is the main concept behind what is being proposed with the new F series. So it's more than just a toy or vehicle. Kick scooter is a part of your life. It's a lifestyle. Be light, delight. So hope that our products can make users have a relaxed and happy way of life. Okay. So just to introduce, we have the Ninebot Kick Scooter F series. So it's the latest series within the Kick Scooter lineup for Segway-Ninebot. So it represents functionality, fashion, and fun. Every feature that is available for a kick scooter is being integrated with this generation of products within Segway-Ninebot. So the strategic intent of the F series is actually combining all of the features that is being asked for a kick scooter and combine it to appeal to a different people who require different requirements for performance, whether it's for an entry-level product, something that caters to the mass consumer with all of its features, or for those who actually prefer a better performance from a top-of-the-line product if they're going to be requiring more power, more speed with their travels. It's basically combining all of those features, add to it high product durability as well as innovation of these features to combine the F series. Okay. So the Ninebot Kick Scooter F series is feature has actually everything that you need in a kick scooter, whether it's the speed, the range, quick folding system, riding modes. It also features IPX5 water resistant, so meaning you can actually drive it even in mild rainfall, even in flash splashes of water. So something that is usable even in slight weather differences. So it's, each of the models are being distinguished based on its performances, which is going to be going to be discussing after this. So first, it's also I would like to point it out that it has outstanding mobility, which is equipped by a high capacity battery. As we know, some equipment always has a worry or concern with regards to the battery. This is something that is highly uh, highly featured or highly regarded with the N9-Bot F series, which I'm going to be discussing later on as well. Okay, so which 9-bot is the best for you? Okay, so the F series has 3 models, which is the F20A, the F30, and the F40. So we have the entry level F20 up until the top of the line, which is the F40. They have features that is consistent across the models. And as you can see, if you would want higher power or higher torque, then you would go for the top of the line series, which is the F40. If you would want, if you're going to be using it on an inclined slope or something of for certain elevations in the terrain, then you'd go for the top of the line series as well. Battery capacity also goes up as from the entry level up until the top of the line models. All of these models feature 10 inches pneumatic tires. So that's really good feature for the F series. It also has what we call an intelligent BMS or intelligent battery management system, which is controls overcharge, overheat, over discharge, and short circuit. This is something that is very unique to the Segway-Ninebot F series. It also has dual braking methods, which is the electronic brake and the disc brake for the rear. And it has a headlight and taillight if you're going to be using it for areas that are not well lit or for dusk or dawn situations. Okay. So just to give you an introduction, these are the suggested retail prices for the models that we have. The F20A retails for 26,990. The F30 retails for 32,990, and the F40 retails for 37,990. Okay. So again, I'm going to be emphasizing on features that are consistent across the models. So all of the models actually features 3 riding modes. You can select from Eco, Standard, and Sports, whether you're going to be preferring energy preservation or energy saving or performance. You can actually do it with 2 clicks away from the intuitive LED dashboard. Okay. It also features what we call a regenerative braking system, wherein if you will be using the brakes, energy will be collected from regenerative braking, and it will be transferred when you're going to be accelerating, and gives you a slight boost so that you can actually have a step ahead when you're doing your acceleration. So it's an energy transferring system. It also features a Bluetooth connectivity when you're going to be installing an app that is, I believe, is compatible with both iOS and Android. So you can actually connect to the F series via Bluetooth to monitor your riding status and data, lock or unlock your kick scooter, and upgrade the firmware so that you can enhance the overall riding experience. And as I've mentioned, it has a built-in front LED light if you're going to be using it in a time of day, for example, at night or dusk or dawn, then this is very fitting for that feature. Like I've said earlier, it features 10 inches pneumatic tires, which are puncture resistant. It has a very good durability, and it has really good grip even in wet surfaces. So it has a non-slip tread and no skid on wet roads. Okay. It also is it has a brake resistant body which is resistant both to deformation in the long in the long road or a long use, as well as being remain stable with a load of 200 kilograms. And it has what we call the dual brake system, which is an electronic anti-lock braking system, plus the ventilated disc brake. So it's very effective when you're doing your sudden stops. The motor itself is what the F series prides on. It features 3,000 hours life cycle. For example, if you're going to be using it an hour a day, it's going to be useful, or it's going to be resistant for at least 8 years. That's what's good about this one. And if you're going to be doing your performance in terms of the battery, it actually performs better or twice as better than the ordinary batteries in the industry. So performance can last up until not lower than 70%, even after 5 years of use. So it's a different battery that is being used by Ninebot. Okay, so it's equipped with an LED display to feature the speed rating, the mode that is being used, as well as if you're doing charge cycles for your battery. So you can actually see the status of your battery as well. And like I've mentioned earlier, it has a built-in battery management system wherein it actually controls whether it's for overcharging, over discharge, overheating, and over current protection. So that's something that is stands out in terms of compared to the other products in the market. Okay, so of course these are what we look for in a very in a compact neighborhood electronic vehicle, which is compact and easy to store. It's very foldable. It has a metal spraying process in terms of the aesthetics, as well as very ergonomic handle grips. So even if your hands are wet, or you're sweating from your activities, so you still have a good grip on the handles. Okay. So the value of the F series is it's more of catering to a more convenient, freer, and cooler lifestyle. So whatever scene or whatever situation in life, you can actually use it, whether it's for short travels, again, in your community, for going from a convenience store or a bank, something that is very usable and functional and practical. If you're going to just, instead of taking a car out of the garage, then this is something that's very practical to use instead of doing that. It's also very good looking, and as you see, it's really high quality and premium in design. It fits perfectly that you just came to know the kick scooter, meaning if you're just beginning with industry, or you're just starting off with a kick scooter, what's good about this is it's already safe and reliable, and it requires minimum learning curve. So the ride is smooth and comfortable. So it's really easy to get started with the kick scooter. So it doesn't require rocket science or learning curve that you have to use it for a long time. And multi-performance configuration, which lets you choose fits your requirements or your riding essentials. Okay, so basically that's it for the products for the F series, from the F28, the F30, and the F40. So if I would actually cater questions or open questions, whether it's from the chat, or you can actually open your mic if it's possible.
All right. Thank you, Rico. Once again, partners, feel free to send us your questions in the Q&A panel or chat window. We have our product managers with us, Rico, to address them. Okay, we have one. Do you service? There's one question. Let me just get it. Do you service if the scooter gets broken?
Yes, sir. It's part of being a distributor for Segway-Ninebot. So that's part of our service. That, if it ever gets broken, it's part of the warranty that we will actually service it, whether it's for parts of service. So that's part of the RMA procedure that we're going to be providing for you as our partners.
Okay, so we have another question. What's the warranty period and are the accessories available?
For the warranty period, it's standard 1 year for the kick scooter and for the parts that is affected for its functionality. And as for the accessories, I'm going to be getting back to you on this one. So we're going to be exploring which accessories or enhancements that we could actually bring for the F series in the near future.
Okay, thank you, Rico. We have another question. For the warranty of the battery, is it 1 year as well?
Same. It's because the
Alright.
battery is actually integrated into the Ninebot kick scooter, so it's not something that is easily user replaceable. So it has to go to us for it to be serviced.
Okay, we have another question in the chat panel. Since the motor has its lifespan, will the motor be available and replaceable?
Okay. Within terms of the motor, we will have to check it within our service center. If ever it will need servicing, or it can be actually repaired, or this is something that I have to look with Ninebot directly if the coverage, if in terms of the motor is something that is could be either replaceable or something repairable. So that's something that I still have.
Okay, do you have options for extended warranty?
That as well. So maybe we could actually explore on that. Something that is can be offered as an extra service for the F series, for example. So something
Alright.
that is also, we're open to that idea. Forever.
Okay, thank you. For the service, do you do on-site or do you have a service center?
As of now, we actually it's more of a service center, so you have to drop off the units over at the service center. That's something that is we would actually appreciate, or something that is we will be pushing with regards both to the end users or the dealers. So it's more of, we're going to be providing by service center.
All right, thank you. Let's keep the conversations going, partners. Please continue to send us your questions, and we will reach out to you. Rico will reach out to you after the event. Yes, we'll definitely share to you, partners, some of videos from Segway-Ninebot that you can post on your social media to help us increase product and brand visibility. It's also one way for you to open up a business opportunity. Okay, so we'll send over some available materials and check with Segway-Ninebot. All right, let me just recap what Rico has mentioned a while ago. So it's a combination of function, fashion, and fun. Okay, so walang pinipiling edad. It appeals to all ages. It does not only appeal to millennials, but to millennials as well. So millennials, these are seniors who act as millennials. So if you have noticed, the age, so age 14 to 60. So kasama ako doon. I am included in that age range. Okay. Thank you so much, Rico, for the presentation. If you could please provide your contact details, Rico, in the chat panel so that our partners can directly reach out to you for specific questions, and we can do one-on-one presentation or meeting with your team. Feel free to reach out to Rico. Allow me to request, to please open up your camera. We'd love to see your beautiful and quarantined faces. While some of you are still fixing, your faces and cameras for the group photo, allow me to call on our general manager, June Lavina, for the closing remarks.
Hi, good morning, everyone. I think I don't need to summarize the whole product presentation. We hope we made you excited of our new product in partnership with Segway-Ninebot. As usual, we will be seeking your support to make this product reach our target customers. There are destinations that are too far to walk and too near to bring a car. And sometimes if you bring a car, parking slot is a problem. And of course, you have to pay for the parking fee. This product will help commuters who do daily short trips, going to work, going to school by the time it's already allowed, and doing some errands without the hassle of riding the public transportation and without worrying if he or she was exposed to a virus from a co-passenger in a jeep, in a bus, and other modes of public transportation. This can also be used for leisure purposes. It's so compact, you can just put it in your trunk and roam around. And this can also be offered for rent to guests and visitors of hotels, resorts, parks, and other tourists that needs a lot of walking to roam around. Segway-Ninebot is a scooter. It's the future of city travel and one of the solutions to the current challenges of pandemic. This is just VST ECS first step to electric mobility. Watch out for more products soon. In behalf of VST ECS, thank you for continued support, and we are looking forward for your inquiries, or should I say purchase orders. Have a nice day. Thank you.
Thank you, June. So be seen and be in. Okay, so if you want to be trendy, buy your Segway-Ninebot from VST ECS. So again, we have June Lavina and Rico Humarang to help you better position the three models for your client. As I have mentioned a while ago, feel free to reach out to them. If you want a one-on-one presentation with the team, feel free to budge Rico. He'd be more than willing to accommodate your request. And as to the request for teaser material or available videos that you can share on your personal and company social media channels, we'll send you the link. We have yet to get the approval of Ninebot on the materials that we can share publicly. But we have a number of video that we can immediately cascade and share with you. So help us propagate the visibility of this brand. Okay. At this point, let's do the group photo. Partners again. Smile and say Segway. All right. 1, 2, 3. Say Segway. All right. Can I have a thumbs up, please? Okay, can we have a walkie shot? It's been a while. I'm sure you guys, you haven't done your walkie shot for a while. Let's do a walkie shot. All right. Thank you so much, partners. So on behalf of VST ECS and Segway-Ninebot, maraming salamat. I had fun hosting this event. I hope you enjoyed today's session. Please feel free to reach out to our product manager, Rico Humarang. He has given us his contact details in the chat panel. Feel free to reach out to him for additional information. We'll also send you a copy of the presentation slide shown by Rico earlier, so that you can refer to the deck in case you have questions. But please feel free to communicate with Rico on how we can start your Segway-Ninebot business. On behalf of VST ECS, this is Maurice Altar from the Marketing Communications Department. Maraming salamat. Enjoy the rest of the day, and please stay safe, everybody. Okay, thank you. Bye for now. Thank you.